Imagine standing in a shiny silver spacesuit, staring at the blinding golden fireball that keeps our planet alive. Now imagine taking one giant leap, straight toward it. What would happen, if you actually jumped into the sun? Let's find out. First, here's a reality check: getting to the sun is way harder than it sounds. You can't just fall into it. Earth is moving around the sun at nearly 30 kilometers per second. That's over 100,000 kilometers per hour. To actually drop into the sun, you'd need to slow down enough to cancel Earth's orbital speed. That means burning more fuel than it takes to escape the solar system entirely. So in our wild scenario, let's say we cheat a little, maybe a magical teleportation straight above the sun's surface. The sun's surface, called the photosphere, is about 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's 5 times hotter than molten lava. Your spacesuit. It wouldn't last a fraction of a second. The moment you arrive, the heat would vaporize you instantly, literally turning you into a puff of atoms before you could even say, "I regret this." If somehow you survived the surface and kept falling, you'd be diving through plasma, superheated gas where atoms are ripped apart into charged particles. The deeper you go, the denser it gets. The temperature skyrockets into the millions of degrees. Pressure builds to unimaginable levels, crushing you from every side. By the time you reached the sun's core, the pressure would be 250 billion times Earth's atmosphere, and the temperature would hit 15 million degrees Celsius. Inside the core, hydrogen atoms smash together so violently that they merge into helium, releasing pure energy in the process. Every second, the sun converts 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium and releases the energy equivalent of billions of nuclear bombs. You wouldn't just burn, you'd be shredded apart at the atomic level, becoming part of the sun's fuel. Congratulations, you've just turned into sunlight. And here's a fun fact: the photons created in the core would take thousands of years to fight their way to the surface before escaping into space. So, if you jumped into the sun today, your light wouldn't actually reach Earth until sometime around the year 5000. So, what if you jumped into the sun? You wouldn't survive, not even for a second. But in a strange way, you wouldn't really be gone. The atoms that once made you would join the endless nuclear dance inside our star. And one day, tiny fragments of you might shine down on Earth as warm sunlight, keeping plants alive, powering weather, and maybe, helping another human look up at the sky and wonder, what if? If you enjoyed this cosmic thought experiment, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves impossible questions.